If there's one thing about football is that things happen and things change. And today we are seeing a huge case of the change that we know and love in football. Now it is something that has absolutely happened times and times again. The change of allegiance, change of playing for this European country, and all of a sudden realizing that you really do not have the chance, or whatever the situation is, you change back to play, or not back, but you go all the way to play for an African side. Now the situation is, we are hearing rumors. We are hearing rumors that Eddie Nketiah and Hudson Odoi are choosing and wanting to come and play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys an in-depth knowledge about this situation. I'm going to be giving you guys my point of view. What are the pros and the cons about this situation, and how personally I do not believe that this might be the right thing to do. Or we should even make it a point of view that he does not get his way directly as he wants to. Because there are situations that are not only affecting us, there are situations that are affecting other people that are there trying to get these opportunities. But without further ado, let's get into this, because this is a tough one for me to even talk about, because this is a player that I actually like watching. This is a player that I believe can do something for Ghana. So without further ado, let's get this rolling. First things first, what are we hearing? We are hearing, and reports are suggesting, that Eddie Nketiah and Hudson Odoi are considering a switch from England to Ghana, especially now that Ghana has qualified for the World Cup in 2026. That right there is a key spot. That right there is the key part about this situation, because neither have played a competitive game for England, so they have the opportunity to go back to the African roots and play. If there's one thing that we heard from Mikel Obi,
I've talked so much about players not representing their African root.
Yeah.
We've held meetings with these kids, with their parents, and said, listen, you are from Nigeria. Your dad is Nigerian. Your mom is Nigerian. Why don't you present your fatherland, Nigeria? We want to play for England, France, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then they wait.
Yes.
And then they keep waiting and keep waiting.
Yeah.
When they get to 25, 26, and they don't get a call up from England, then they call Nigeria. We shouldn't be treated as second options. We are not second options. You should be proud of your African roots. You should be proud to represent your African country. I want the best players to play in Africa. So you rather make a decision and stand by it.
Yeah.
If you decide you want to play for England, stick to it. Sit and wait. If you don't get a call up, you don't get a call up. But don't wait until 29, 30, you've passed your best, whatever it is. Then you're, Nigerian FA, I'm ready to play for you now. No, fuck.
And every single one of them, well, no, it's not everyone, but majority of them want to play for England. Majority of them want to play for France. Majority of them want to play for Germany. We even saw one when I was doing research about this topic. We saw one that decided to play for Poland. Now, he was a legend in Polish team because he got the ability to play and he played well for them. But are you seeing that this is a trend? This is something that it has been happening for a very long time. We saw Choupo-Moting from Germany. He goes all the way to start playing for Cameroon. You understand? We saw Wilfred Zaha that wanted to play for England and then chose to play for Ivory Coast. Kevin Prince Boateng from Germany, his brother even played for Germany, decided to come play for Ghana. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, France, had the opportunity to be the striker for France. Of course, when you see the likes of Benzema, Henry and the rest of them, Antoine Griezmann, situations like that, then have them think about it and decide, oh, let me go play for Gabon. And now you also see Riyad Mahrez, but Riyad Mahrez's own is a little bit different. But when you're looking at this situation, it is just more than just saying, I'm going to play for England and not having the opportunity and deciding that he's going to play for Ghana now. This situation didn't just start now. They literally have been playing do me, I do you, man no go vex. Step on the dance floor, man no go vex. Touch me, I touch you, man no go vex. That's what they've been doing since the first time Ghana called him, if I'm not mistaken. No, first time he called Ghana that he wanted to play for Ghana. And Ghana said, nah, bruh, we still got some people in front of you. We can't call you yet. And then when Ghana decided that he has matured, he's of age, let's call him now. He said, nah, bruh, I want to go play for England. He gets a call up from Gareth Southgate. And of course, you will see it in the interview. He gets a call up from Gareth Southgate and plays in that friendly game. But the key part about that situation was that it was a friendly game. He played in the friendly game and all things were rosy. All things were good. All things were nice. And all of a sudden, Ollie Watkins came on. All of a sudden, Tammy Abraham was in there. All of a sudden, we started seeing strikers that were better, stronger, faster, and could finish better than Eddie Nketiah, pop up for the England Three Lions. And all of a sudden, he decided, oh, I know this my blood doesn't have rain every single time. I know I have part of this blood that is also gold. I know I have part of the world, my blood that is also gold, and so let me go play for the Black Stars of Ghana. But instead of you choosing that fate, let me decide on going to play for Ghana. Before this whole thing started, before the grass was green, when they were suffering to qualify for the AFCONs, you left your opportunity. You say, I can still play defense. Brother, choose one place and jump. Now what the situation is that Ghana has qualified automatically to the US 2026 for the FIFA World Cup. And now the rumors are coming, the reports are coming that Hudson-Odoi and Eddie Nketiah are ready to go play for Ghana. I'm not even saying much about Hudson-Odoi because Hudson-Odoi never got the opportunity or got the back and forth that Ghana and Eddie Nketiah got. I'm focused on Eddie Nketiah. These are two talented boys that getting into this Ghanaian team will make them all 1,000 times better. Jordan Ayew is a little bit too old to lead this Ghana side. Iñaki Williams, a legendary player for is it Real Sociedad? No, it's not Real Sociedad, it's Athletic Club. A legendary player. Now, he still got it. Don't get me wrong, he still got it. The brother of Nico Williams. He still got it. But my own situation, my own anger, or my own frustrations about this situation is that you could have come earlier. And I'm not saying this, that Ghana should never accept these boys back. I'm just saying, you guys have struggled, you guys have won, you guys have put blood, sweat, and tears with this group of people to get to the World Cup. It will be unfair to the people that you will drop in order for you to get Hudson-Odoi and Eddie Nketiah to the World Cup. It will be unfair. Now, they can still come back and play for Ghana, but they need to make the decision now. Even though they are not going to get called up, this is what I would do. Make the decision now, even though you do not have the opportunity or you do not have the knowledge that you are going to go for the World Cup. If you can make that decision, then I understand that you might be willing to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. You might be willing to be wearing the kente that's apparently now a protected material. Shout out to Ghana. You might be enough. You might show the Ghanaian people that you are loyal, you are confident in them or representing them enough that you're willing to put yourself on the chopping block. And if you cannot do that, let's finish this conversation. The funny thing about this situation is that when it comes to Nigeria, I've been saying the same thing too. I've always wanted us to go and find the talent when they were young. Find the talent before the long stretching arms of England grasp them. Bukayo Saka, Eberechi Eze, Tomori, Fikayo Tomori. Shockingly, I actually think Reece James. I don't know if that's true, but Ross Barkley. These are all players that could have played for Nigeria if we could have found them quicker than England. If we could have given them an opportunity quicker than England. And so in this situation, it's a little bit better because Ghana found these guys. Ghana said, hey, let's give you an opportunity. You said no. You chose to go to England. And all of a sudden you want back because you want to play in the World Cup. I think this is troubling. And the perfect way to even explain it is the way Mikel Obi said it. You need to be proud to play for your African roots and not look at Africa as a second choice. And not look at Africa as the place where if your first plan did not work out, you take a plan B. Because first plan is abstinence anyway. You take plan B, that is a 96%. So let's be frank with ourselves. Let's understand the situation and let us understand and have more pride, because there is no other person that is going to do it. No other person. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this situation down in the comments. I truly want to know what your thoughts about this situation. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you do not miss out anything that we do here on Pillar Sport. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.